Okay, guys, it's Viral Money Dude right here, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys a very interesting platform or a very interesting tool, especially for you guys out there trying to actually get a tool that could assist you in the whole process of passing AI interviews. All right. So if you can see my screen right now, we're going to be talking about Poisely. Okay, Poisely. And it's actually an interesting tool that I just started using for my interviews. And even in this video, I am going to do a live interview or assessment using this tool so that you know that I am not just talking about this platform just for this video sake, but giving you guys a tool that would turn things around for you guys, especially if you're a newbie and you want to cut through corners, you want to get results as fast as possible, then I think this tool is going to be the best tool you're ever going to use. So this video might be long. It might be long. So if you're actually interested in hitting your first contract, be it on Micro One, be it on Mercor, be it on Torin or whatever platform out there, then you have to watch this video to the end. You have to watch this video to the end. And then make sure you share this video out to your friends, your family, whoever you have out there that are also into the remote job space like you. So this is it. You're going to see a lot, okay? You're going to see a lot, and which the link will be in the description so that you can check it out for yourself. And you see, you can carry out interviews, meetings, sales with clients and calls, stand-up, remote jobs. This is what we're going to focus on. Technical and coding related tasks, all these on this platform. So I am going to do two live, I'm going to do two live interviews. This is going to be the first video, which is going to be more of a remote job assessment. Then the second one would be regarding a technical or coding related assessment. And then we're going to see if this is going to work out. Now, the thing about this tool you need to know is it works both for Mac, Mac Intel, Mac Apple Silicon, and Windows users. You cannot use it on your phone. You need a laptop, You need a laptop. Now, this tool is not free. I will be honest with you guys, this tool is not free. So they have three packages. They have a 5,000 Naira package, as you can see, and these are what you're going to get. They have a 20,000 package, which is the Poisely Pro, and then the Poisely Max. Currently using the Poisely Pro, and I think it's good for anyone out there who don't have up to 40,000 Naira. So I would advise you to have this so that you have the ability to jump into any interview at your convenience. You have the ability to take 2 interviews per day. It's invincible. You're going to see everything is available for you using this. So I'll just head over to my Poisely, Pro account, which is this. And you can see if I choose to start an interview, I can start an interview, by just downloading the Windows app or the Apple app for Mac users or the Mac Intel users. So it's as simple as that. So guys, I am not able to show you guys the tool that's on my screen, but eventually when you open the tool, it's going to look just like this. It's going to look just like this, as you can see on the website. So you're going to see the interview section. So you're going to click on start interview. Okay, so this is how the tool looks like. And if you look, I'm not able to show this tool right now. I'm not able to show this tool because the tool would only just be visible to you. But once you're sharing your screen, either while doing interview, even right now that I'm sharing my screen for this video, I'm not able to show this tool. I'm not able to show this tool right here. So let's talk about the tool. I'm going to show you how it is, and so you know how to use it. So once you install the tool on your laptop, this is what you're going to get. And you can see it hidden, on screen share. So Nobody is seeing it. Now, this is very important. Depending on how fast you want this tool to respond to you, okay, you're going to increase this to your choice. So if you want this to answer maybe in 1 second or 2 seconds or 3 seconds, so it looks human, it looks natural, okay, it's all based on you. But I will advise at least a second, okay, 1 second would be the best. All right. Now, when you start having that interview, be it on micro one, all right, I'm going to use micro one for example. So let's go over to micro one prep. All right, so micro one prep, it's the site where you can prep for interviews. So I'm going to use this for a trial, okay? So that you get to understand how to use this tool and then you use it well. So this is the micro one prep interview. By the way, I always advise you guys to use the micro one prep interview to practice for any interview on micro one, okay? And for now, we're going to be using this to show you guys how to use the Poisely tool. So I'll just head over, take practice. Okay, so we're going to wait for that to load. We're going to wait for that to load. Now, by the way, I already have imputed my, okay, so you click on setup. Very important. You can see that. Please click on setup.
User. My name is Zara. I'm an AI recruiter at Micro One. Thank you for joining the interview.
So
how's your day going so far?
When you click on setup, so let me just cancel this, please. When you click on setup, this is where you're going to fill in your profile details. Okay? This is where you're going to fill in your profile details. So you can see my profile. If you want to add a new profile, okay, this was the previous profile I used for an interview on Micro One. And you can see I had to feed it my resume. Okay, so you upload your resume. Once you click on this, you upload your resume. If you have a CV, your resume, you upload it so that it understands what you're about. Okay, you can see this is my resume. It talks about what I do, my skills and all these things. So it helps this tool understand you better and position you, okay, for the interview properly. Now, after that, the next thing you can do is add what the interview is about, okay? You can add the description. For instance, I'm just going to head over to Turing. Let me pick a job that I was shortlisted for, okay? So I was shortlisted for this job. As you can see, I'm currently shortlisted for this job. And you can see I have a couple of applications I do. I always advise people to apply for jobs, not just one job. If you're good at those jobs, apply for them. Apply for them as much as possible. So I got shortlisted for this job. So if I go, this is the job description. Okay, this is the job description. So I can copy this so that the tool understands exactly what the job is about. So I'm just going to copy this and then I'm going to paste it, all right, in this segment. So one segment is for your CV, okay? One segment is for your CV on the Poisely tool and another segment is for the job description. You can see it's for the job description. Now, further down, you can now select the sentence. Okay, you need the answers to be at least 1 to 2 sentences, brief as possible. If you have multiple languages or you learning a specific or a specific language, well, you choose, but you can put English and then you hit on done. So you can see this is how it looks like. Then for coding, the same thing. Okay, for coding, the same thing. So if you are going through a coding interview, okay, you make sure it's on coding. Okay, if it's a job, like right now, I'm on a job right now. Okay, I want to do a job interview. It's going to be on job. Now, if it's for research personnel, maybe you're having a one-on-one interview with someone that they are trying to get your personnel, they're trying to know about you, then make sure it's here. So these are the 3 different modes
Remote workers, this is the mode you'll be using. If you're doing a coding interview or a coding job, interview, this is what you're going to use. Then you come, make sure the CV is the right CV, you upload and save, and then you put in the job description, you select your language, and then you hit on done. Okay? So you can see we're good to go. So now I'm going to use the Micro One prep, all right, to now show you how this works, okay, when you are doing the interview. So for instance, let's say I'm sharing my screen. They're not going to see this tool at all. They are not going to see this at all.
Hi user, my name is Zara.
So I'm going to do an interview, so just watch.
Thank you for joining the interview. How's your day going so far?
My day is going quite well. Okay, so make sure you hit on start the interview, okay? Make sure you hit on start the interview so that it can start getting what Zara is saying.
Understood. Please go ahead and introduce yourself.
So you can see, okay, I'm Lazarus Denjuma, a senior AI data annotator and a QA quality analyst with 5 years of experience shipping LLM training pipelines for NVIDIA, Google, Microsoft, and Hotspot. I am into, I built QA checklists that cut annotation defect by 30%. I have a degree in computer science, and I show adaptability, okay, detail-driven focus, which I bring to my fine-tuning tasks.
Thanks. That's a clear summary of your impact and strengths, especially the measurable QA improvement. If I give you an instruction set with 10 steps, some conditional, how do you confirm you followed every constraint before submitting your work?
So you can see it's getting what Zara is saying and it's giving you an answer. So absolutely, I will read each step, carefully map any conditional to concrete checks and run a quick sanity checklist before I submit. If there is any constraint looks ambiguous, I will flag it immediately so the final output meets every requirement exactly.
That's a solid approach. Turning each step into explicit checks and flagging ambiguity early is exactly how errors get prevented. How do you handle conflicting constraints, like be extremely concise and include detailed examples without asking the requester to clarify?
All right, I prioritize the core requirement, conciseness, by summarizing the example in the fewest words possible. Then I try to add a brief inline instruction that captures the essence, okay, without expanding the length. If the detail threatens brevity, I use compact formats like example X to Y and note any trade-off, ensuring the requester still gets like a clear, usable example. All right, so this is how this tool works. And one of the major reasons this tool is of great use is it allows you to be camera focused. So you're looking directly at your laptop camera. Your eyes are not trying to look by the screen of your phone or something. You are looking directly and no one can suspect, okay, probably it's trying to look something. There is an answer somewhere. Okay, it's right there in front of you. So it makes your eye contact with the camera and it makes everything looks legit. It makes your answer looks legit. Now, one other thing I would want you guys to do is when you get these answers, ensure that you're not reading everything, okay? Try to mince in some words, try to tweak in some words, try to rephrase, paraphrase, okay? Don't just read everything like a robot directly. Try to stammer, try to pause. You get, make whatever you're reading here human-like. Make whatever you're reading here human-like. So you can see other things here is you can have a rephrase to, you can have a repeat of the answer, you can regenerate, you can even make it shorter. So all these things are things I would advise you guys use, okay, the Micro One AI Prep tool to practice how to use this tool better. When you practice how to use the tool better, then you can now start using it for live interviews. All right, I believe we get that. So once you are done with the interview, you can end the interview down here. But we are not done. Let's just talk about other features. So now when you are doing a coding challenge, all right, you would need it to be on read screen. Okay, when it's on read screen, it's going to read whatever code is in your screen. I'm going to make further videos on how to use this tool, maybe 2 or more videos after this one. But this is just like a brief introduction. So it will read the screen. If there is a code that you need, okay, that is being given to you that you need to work on, it's going to give you the answer, and then you now start typing it in. So yeah, so this is basically it. I don't want this video to be long, but this is how to use the tool. If you eventually have any question, make sure to drop it in the comment section. And you could also pair this tool with your phone. All these features, you get to practice them, okay, using this Micro One prep site. So make sure to do that. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you in another video.